India one a live today gonna Mr. Kuel Koang Deng, okay, Stephen Kuel. Okay, Mala.
Hi, brother.
Malmadid,
Mala. Welcome back. Malmadid.
Welcome, yeah.
Telling the
Lado
children to
Mala
go away.
India and Bacon. Deloitte go I joined today. The Mandani Stephen Kuel Koang Deng. A lot of you, yeah, live stream the medium share week. Which in a right interview, which I got contact tang other the mediating. A while when I write a topic, which is select topic into discuss and into the issue. So right in a lot of while write a quick my Bible into the con today. Bogin Joel con the 66 books into the Bible one of today. Which are corrupted, here can go corrupted. So and gonna got down to make two different view. The time we need Bible today. So can you take the word that lot con today? Look what you believe can 66 books in the Bible today. Then all can new can Old Testament chaka corrupt. Hello, take a me chai radiant. No there time don't quên con Bible. There are fact, especially ke da ngadan bo. There are fact that are quên con the so go to your banner rajama bene talk tini to the gat kong bene talk tini dang one to go rubber tkel to go to your da gat kong da juar lu jadien tini nyam den wo mi bible ta corruption kemen la de je wo ta corrupt anga shi bible shi corrupt and nay me kwa je corrupt je elon muka kwa je corrupt je cái chùa cho có là corrupt cái gì so có tốt có vài nên đó cái nó who corrupt the Bible, when was it corrupted, why was it corrupted, and how was it corrupted. So the topic at công báo mấy cái quá của đây cái loại con and then your benation one niệm cái tiếng trên cọc hiền so gắt công mấy chờ rồi là cái đi cái chùa lui cái tiếng để cho take your time của bị nation liên quan với cái này ngay dù ông mới cứ present of cái tiếng như thế cái này đó and even
Thank you. Chị lỗi test brother Panom ko chị nhau nó có bạn đuổi cái line. And thanks to all our listeners ko anh em chị đúng quan đấy. Đúng quan anh in relo. Malaysia dan. Well, Mr. I'm ready to answer on the Chaga Kama. Who corrupted the Bible? Rome and Greek corrupted the Bible. Okay, let's say Greek and Rome in a sequence con bene Greek to Rome kulobemben. So when the Bible tame, what is the proof? Who can prove koro kon in Ramke Bible te 66 books. And we made an get page many scroll ben la book. But different translators waike. The King James je gwajeke New World Translation, gwajeke Jerusalem Bible, gwajeke Tree of Life version, gwajeke NIV, gwajeke any translation and Dr. Walker. Mempenka harmony or something has gone wrong somewhere. So Matil Michi then Chi White Delaban. Elare Greek and Rome and first question. Kudi kanete take a power. Many may kwa jack persecute bo again kanate on for especially Rome. Time Rome, Kochi Greek mode ne Guamo active along. Do know Greek or New Testament in Greek. One twisted. The worst, the Rome. We believe Nazarene is a Babylonian religion all over again, which all Christianity. When a time Rome let me call 10 programs take on take young Rejag, Jerk in Africa, let Jerome. Lord no make on narrow, make on Paracokian, at least 10 period here now persecuted. A time from 70 AD, Kuel army acquiring 30 to Jag. So everybody was on the run. So Rome time medan acquire mechanak above a Kubanika 4th century. Maybe Roman Catholic, no, good religion in a dominant. So who and when is answered why? Yeah, Rome has a purpose. take a purpose. Let bang is not coincident. Purpose would Roman kings, emperors, chicken religion Babylon, chicken are adopted. For example, one of these incarnation doctrine. Ngane chako kon discuss ka discussion on them. One of the proof mulel kene no mo wo chiga religion dan except Motherland Tammuz. Chete kenenga can mature always Jesus. This Jesus, who we know actually Quran is not Jesus, a different figure. Yahusha the Messiah. Lono Ramotele human father, the same to Babylon, tele human father in Tammuz. It's just Babylon all over again. Lono again the reason. Go to big religion Babylon imposed. Bakul no do Christianity me can wije. Bakula chat ko message that can ni repetition. The post question would in tell God who, when, and why.
And then how was it corrupted? How did that happen?
Very good. It was corrupted in a way the Bible can translate. In a way the Bible can nyokame loy kejekan. Me kan jaga Greek cuma berarti nom de ketuling lini. Cuma wo kejag biru to ne dia kupok lo loy nom jaga tu kawai ni. Intentionally they change things, they twisted things. Isaiah lan walu lying pen of a scribe. I mean Jeremiah. So it was through the translation of the Bible. This is how it was. It got corrupted.
Okay. So you answered those questions. So to be clear, allow continue to teach or chiala do need in chi Bible chi corrupt. Rom tin can Greek mainly ke Rom. And then time kwa je lat ke je na mo tuo ko ne ke time da ne chen Nero chen jinga da je ke around 60 AD, abundant 70 AD, all the way man I mean I chum ne ga 400 me chi Catholic ke je. And then Lord come here quite corrupt je la do no can Babylonian pagan religion e pal ke ta musin chi can no be can ko adopt by ja religion when more. Ta e tuo ke je jene tuo ka translation so bong te cha bore ja pan kien jene te la kare pan major translation kula ben kire ke chuo tuo. Have I got you correct?
Yes, that's what I exactly said.
Okay, sure. So channel was a teacher and be a good veggie teacher. So it's easy when around there, I don't know. And around take a claim to one that I'm making out, like they were Bible, it's all corrupt. And then a time ago, or be time be a take who become your reliable evidence can then walk in your historical and reliable evidence in your there will it does claim that you are making, then right to left talk of pork. And around there, like the way Bible, and she is the first one to make that claim here Nazarene group. What proof do you have? Then you there will talk about.
Yeah, I wo Rome. Tell me nyode. Jingi je kwaran me na je naga no Roman power. The con ke kwarkian chen churi de la de ko mi ke. Me yira me your degree fin Caesar Augustus. He Israelite. So NATO they took over. They took over so chicken me dane that Masai channel. They took over many time me dane 325 AD chicken Catholic kan benunia. Chicken religion of Rome chicken ben introduced 325 AD. Ke 321 ni je wo chike dual tell me ba fal go lo do ba direct Rome. So to rock proofs to you do chike power taken over. Can you do kanani ke Roman? He then said who and when. You know. Go ahead. Keep going. Okay. I think I'm not going back to why and how. Ko chere mi che janiti da mago no proof take who and when.
Yeah, so well,
To go back to this one day you briefly.
what I mean over there, they joke, okay, me, one man, I can't encyclopedia, make
Yeah.
here, theology, the China, make I tell everything one man, never deal with you, and I'm there all week, on cool, and me, she con cage of research, so any dormal, I didn't tell me, Bow check, bang, I you talk about the case here
Okay.
talks, right? So Olari doesn't make it true unless you could prove or talk.
Wow. Well, books, the okay encyclopedia, any encyclopedia, Judaica, Americana, Britannica, the new click, the Roman king Constantine, be a click, be Pope Gregory the Third, be me click. Because latte the Aleko can be Bible translation, bo be a click, be what a go, I mean, be a quenbo in this translation, I mean, in this encyclopedia.
So ta chi loy
Yeah,
ke
yeah.
I don't know chi clear long you know and discussion and cook on a lot today of course you know you gotta prepare ahead of time of course in some way but what you're on with encyclopedia where when Britannica ke when Guam and like that is not a specific thing. Can I share you just work Google of your Gorton like that is my own research. Me while I yellow she provide a door menu the co kind of reality teach our document and like it. You know, and kuya la do it our Bible, it's our corrupted, go scholar Bible, it can contain it, you take the and spend just doing the Bible. And Makula la de our Bible, it's our corrupt. Uh, yeah,
So,
me
you
change
know,
I'm gonna tell you what I know about the fact of the history. Then cha gore yobo. So jen kwa la do me take a clear evidence. The dong di you go okay. Article man and many a search ben time she attack internet right now I'm right corner. Me take me cha gore me nyo there which our Bible corrupt. I can look it up right now I'm right corner time that I can find. Me take me like evidence.
well, hello, Changi, Chiwan, and Hini Vijaka Natharin materials. You already have them. Kumi and Jagajan call, you know, Chiganga. And you have to make your own research. There is an equal proof Nijiga well books. So if you don't trust these of Nazarene, don't be work at their own making, then be well books, because trust. There is a reason equal repair Guadaton. Otherwise, they enough evidence. I don't know. The colleague na mitiga tiga line Bible translation corruption or corruption of the Bible translation. So you can prove it by yourself right away as we talk.
Yeah,
So you
so
give me a
so
restriction.
yeah, tell world book, that's
Otherwise,
fine. Issue ka nyin Nazarena who self-referencing. Kaya wo mi chi yo ko we share ka boka cha gora pa no me be wala di cha Bible cha corrupt you see. I'm telling you about myself. That's why mi chi bong na Nazarene chi ka ngun that is just self-referencing. Lo ku reference na ro mi te ram dong mi chi ko lo mat ke ji mi nyo de we. I ma la de mo yi to ke te ka gwa mi cha document and that gwa yeah that would be good. But we can skip that. That on one Miambo. We can go ahead as well.
Yeah, no problem. You are restricting me to give you any material from Nazarene perspective. So that is a fact.
Yeah.
I'm respecting what you say. So
Sure,
otherwise,
sure.
they with all the proofs, a
Okay.
document. Ramagura
Thank
Bogane Liang Conbo still can be
you.
provided with material numbers. We have enough.
Okay. So I tell me one other question and again. So me cha Bible cha go corruption ke min don ku ya la tame. Da kon Bible da kon a yak tame da kon chu throw away che ta ta ke Bible le duel tame. So bong na ti tame mi sia ku jo pa bong na de cha go corrupt a Catholic chi na no ngam me je de chu tong ne o de ka wang tomorrow ba pinyo. Mi cha pa je na no cha go corrupt. Da kon ke yak tam Bible kon. Ke mi e ya lo de bana ngadan bana kulu ya pen jong ko anda ma kon dia ngad kon ko ci ko ri ta ti ci kon ko kwen kala ran ko kon mi dong ci ma sai tien nen tie dong ci ara ke je ma la je gro nyal so bana ngadan bana je ko le base ko mu ka mi ci kon ga bi ya mu bana la do so be kon la na men la di ne ka na zarin lo de passage ta me lo ro ka ngi de kwen bu ma ga je de wa na mo je right ko and then mite pass ni chine euro mi yo mi chen no yo ba we na me cha koraba na bu kono kula ngaji di like mu kwa na bible ba kula ngaji wo me le de mo let's say here man an chia kam jeremiah e ishi Nathan gwa ishi ke kai ni shi ken gwa pin de ko nga ji di o ra mo e men lat ko de ki men lat ke Nathan chi Bible shi corrupt how can I believe anything so bang other by ya pin no de Bible de ya ke what should we do
Do
go
you
by
believe
la da mi ta
to, yeah, Yahweh did not allow entire change of the Bible. Can a one allow go by change the whole thing. But he just do twistings. What point is in Gur can be religion, they just tweeted those areas. Can't you Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 8 prophesy, lying fan of the scribe wrote only falsely. Kukijimo, yeah, Menga the Bible, did you ko di nga chang ni dan che kam tek che kam John 1 John chapter 5 verse 7 you can't read the long on ji 1 John chapter 5 verse 7 ni dan ngun ni jin ki we chwa chao le le ne ti ne gwan ke word ke spirit but the real one father the water and the blood so la de jin right mo so me in yourself try you then panom chianga the Bible has been corrupted only that tag karade te inyo lu chi agree ko malad na im kon Nazarene so me gwaj na mo ko gwaj ke Bible me kan Bible something is wrong somewhere and in alien kon no come on and me knew the something has gone wrong point to chianga something has gone wrong ran che unde roi gwan under ger but che de long me che de long there has to be a restoration chi ma o bi Bible me yak until now mo good soft copy the jag soft copies of the Bible restored but we are working hard as Nazarene our task to restore the real gospel from this false one. So, by hard copy, by share, well, the only one Bible we recognize a Bible which are book of Yahweh, Canadian house of Elohim. For example, Genesis 1 verse 26, okay, Yahweh said, I will make man in my own image and baran chakachada. But ke Roman Bible me ke liu de sig book ke liu accept this book kala jenengal nazarin ne malad ne tojab. Let us make man in our own image, which is making our father Yahuwah a plural Elohim, who is not. He's the only soul and one Elohim, according to the Torah. So something is wrong, you believe it yourself. But you don't want to accept or to admit you believe that.
ko ne na ba o be ji o pa je believe and that's another thing ko men nga the share ngai in that sense ko an ngai men nga the more isn't it so nga the je I don't think or agent that's the case go that's what you're thinking but now in the Bible is you gonna be yak so that's if I get you clear you need you gonna be yak but then a process go bene Bible bene loy gwa the more Bible more we ben bene there ga you win on but for now we go to soft copy then a just email isn't it so okay then a share the so Bible chine be ya why when I can chen Bible ya ga mi cha corrupt let's say mi cha ya a jine kana ya ke lu ba ko la ngaji di e men dien cha ya ka men dien kan ya how am I going to know ba ngai ke ji ki ta ke
I
ta ka long ko de ngai jan ka wa de without anybody telling me
yeah, here then I can the fact that in a nyod you Bible cha yar ka cha ten nyod go cha yar cha ka nyod a jene de nyod go Bible ke liu kan je ke liu te what can long ka void ka what the cha ka allowed to do it ngai shaitan la ya allowed to do something like in the case of Job and he done kind permit he couldn't do even test him so everything like yeah allow it for a reason go chago need loyal ke je remain and do it actually voluntarily and willfully so ko kujimo diri ngai ko diri erom mulla ne it is now available but in soft copy no ka hard copy jen ko ne la do ba chier ne dial ko hard copy jen de chopte de ne dial de ne to print widien so tell ne la no bo ko ger group me
okay cô con men moy
ke je
ke pass ni tin ta yar ka Bible bia yo gi wana ka ba the man bu con yu kwen lo audience con go ke no be kana nga yo ka ten kien cha yar to so let's have some example be con be ne ko la nga yo ngo cha yar
oh yeah so no cha tin one year che kel cha yaro hello bugorom yeno mo ke lu cher me Genesis 1 verse 26 cher me cha lar ke nyamane let everyone hear you Genesis 1
okay
26 mi ni verse 27 waike ku ke contradict verse 27 a singular, verse 26 a plural. Now take verse 26 our take a has, which is there are two creators. When we don't have any two creators in the Bible. Then again, verse 27 again, he created them. You get chak two can what you chak kel. No. So and more kel me yar. Me jini we other books. John chapter 13 but chapter 3 verse 13. Me kel me yarbo. First John chapter 3 verse 13. Lada jene. Terame she won very good. That is not the case. That's the lying fan of the scribe. Ka chagor ne ko original. Terame ngachak any ramen cha promise ka heavenly scroll. Any ramen cha promise ka heavenly scroll. Genta te jeno ko original tech.
So are you saying oh nay dia dia kon de jite we mourn all the time that I'm tipo ngai cha Abraham me ko ko and me cha ngai ju ngai what does that mean? That I'm ngai ko ne da me cha nyo the original text. Let's say a Messiah ka ra jen cha nyo the original text. Nay dia go dia le ngap ko ko quicken ko.
It's not about ne dia te ngat che ku quicken gwanan. Gwanan ngai je ben the pagan. Chalar no Bible. Mani je pagan ngai go there is church. So ngane dial ngai ka gwanan, but they are believing actually in the wrong direction. That is the problem.
How does that translation enter the Jima? How does it make any sense? Ko ita rami ngai cha ga rami cha nyo the heavenly scroll.
Jen load question do you?
How does it make sense? Ko mi cha wa ta rami ngai cha ta mo kwa kwen ka translation dun chi men ta ga cha ko ye ga. De ko wa ta rami ngai cha and rami cha nyo the heavenly scroll. So like what does that mean? Lo no ram kel ka ro lo rami cha la heavenly scroll men ku yen la cho le Messiah. Here te ne ko kien da ngai ke cha ko ta me jin ne dia ngai te ne da ngai ke cha ba de jin ba la mala do e ram kel ka ngai cha ga me cha nyu ka heavenly scroll ka de here quite Canada.
Okay. La we do chenyon. Allow chug ngi je there is chug jen lada. Everyone ngai je chug it. But in time like John lada no the real true knowledge Messiah ngi je took the preeminence. Reason la je kana Abraham daba was promised in the heavenly scroll. Machi Rome kul another tag bo me yarbo Rome katin tieji new tag ne. Lono chawul boloy na kana Abraham daba tawana. Lono Messiah cha che preeminence che kan ko yarame anen la rodel ne yangunu tuwa is the only person michite for knowledge. Jen yakam authority resurrection, jen yakam authority go there live there kamran, jen yakam authority of all this. More than any other human. So he knows Yahweh better. He knows Yahweh better. There is a lot. Chalo no take a church in existence. Native Quijani Asias, tin Quigo in my Chacomo. This is what we by the way. Lord Canoe, he knew him better. Tanika deal all the mysteries and the authorities and the powers Messiah than any of us, including Abraham Kula.
So that's what you would be saying.
That is it. Okay, yeah.
No,
So you understand
that would be a special knowledge. And I'm different. Going again, ideal. I like no tradition get special knowledge. Millennium ideal. That's fine. So next question. I'm going to move on to a next question. Huh? Hello, claim it and don't
no. No question.
Yeah, go ahead, William. Yeah, William. Larmadi. That have. Larmadi. Yeah.
Yeah, mena reba kino nyama. For instance, in Masai pointed. Ni je o chati jine je Pharisees. Ko kane la confront along more than the Sadducees. No. Chao je nga yitridi and ramken kongo. Alo ti quicken by the way. Nga je mysteries ti quicken ke. Wana ni je o je semni angune ke ni muy kongo ni yinta mi ke. Okay? Messiah took the preeminence, is our king, is actually our atonement, our intercessor, is actually the installed king of the universe. So ko kuye mo cha kam preeminence ko me la tram chi la ga kon ji mondial combined. Tram chi la ga kon. Ko kuye mo there is an large lenyen ideal ga. Actually you believe ngai lenyen ideal.
I do learn an ideal because he's God. Go
Welcome.
learn an ideal go a human being. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. I'm gonna.
I didn't
Okay,
I didn't say cause
don't be
Nadrin
it's
believe
not about
Messiah.
that's another topic. Check on a bit discuss today topic, but let's just continue the topic of the Bible.
Yeah.
They the next
Okay,
thing,
continue.
the next thing I go over
Another
to
day.
you. A lot of Bible is corrupted. They yen could attack a daggy Canadian and Kokian to
Mm.
who similar claim who can make, let's say, and time Muslim ni chicken any part of the Bible, Miladu Messiah, part yeah, chicken and that. Again, the crucifixion, it cannot walk. There was no such a thing as crucifixion. Messiah can live as well. Like a Muslim, native theology Mormon, but like in to Kokian, but to quite get in like a Bible and like on one I make. I can a Bible is corrupt. Why? Because what you can Nikian didn't you can get. So I'm a ben anybody that comes here, me ben can need them, which I would jug at him. Why you care Bible? And instead of Bellan, but young order, in ye may wrong, Bellan no Bible is corrupted. Because a Muslim, they can a Jim Mormon, a wishing and them that can. Because Muslim, like Messiah, can pajia. How are you different from Muslim kind of Mormon?
We're very big different. Once we believe in the Messiah.
They do believe in the Messiah too. Muslim, they believe in the Messiah.
No,
They believe or appoint Jesus Christ as Messiah. They do believe that.
no. Chicken nga dini nga iya panom nun chicken nga Muslim
Have
ni
the
common
Quran.
monor ko kapal.
I have
This
Quran
Muslim,
myself. Have the Quran. They believe that.
I know you have this, but I don't believe Muslim believe Messiah ichagalwel. Karyam.
No, no,
Do they?
no.
No.
Again, call lot more. Chicken. Never can agent Messiah. Never can agent
Yeah.
Messiah. But chicken and never tell you if you do it now.
Yes.
Chicken and never tell you which are not. Yeah, that's they don't believe what you do.
We, yes, we are on the same page. So we believe Chaliu, which anak, so that was actually made to a woman live. So Jaradea Nani Changot from the heavenly scroll. So you know they are new Messiah and up. So chicken believe no more. I think what we can have in common, not can a Messiah, not can a Messiah human, which is 100% true. They're not wrong in this. They are not wrong in
Well,
this. Be they Muslim, be they among the Messiah, around Michel Kone, righty, a real human by both parents is correct. No matter which religion
but
he is
we
in.
share mad. We share mad. Ke Muslim na ko point mo on time si Muslim ni si ko na again Messiah kana na kana lu. So share kwa ye na Muslim ne tame
Okon.
Muslim ne biga
Uh-huh.
wana biga wa an gwa da la da ka
Yeah.
Bible Messiah ke lu corruption a corruption
Mm.
agent. Wana me be ben bi Muslim di ke jo no yen ka ye wrong. Be kan kula wrong di. Ko yo mi ne la do Messiah je ni ko ga bi ane jo sha Bible un cha corrupt. Yo chi Muslim chi gala bani yo bi wa Messiah ken liu yen we cha Bible un corrupt. Bi a Muslim jo no you are wrong. Bi yen kula ta da ga di how is the different ko ka yen ta ga ni to go to bi a Bible ko ba accuse cha corrupt. Ri ta ga ni ni kun be ta ka Bible. What is it like? Ri Bible ni jen ki ri go wa ni ni kun ka Bible.
Bible cha accuse ni je point ni jin panom you are a witness of yourself. Ko jin dung tel mi la da na na chi ngadi icha le je ka Bible. Tell me de gwe yani malad ga matira arten. But you are included. E jin am kel mo do Bible cha ya. So
No.
Muslim tene ga da mudire. Tene ga da okay. No problem. But this is what
But
I
what
know
I'm saying,
is
and
happening.
me can attest to like don't read it for me, cause otherwise, she interview me that for reason. Who are like I don't believe what our Bible cha corrupt. But I get time, but I'm more need to work for Bishara be a lot. But I'm gonna talk by hello, Chabi. It's not just an
Then
interview. There's gonna be a big point as well. Then you know the why and what can
well,
Bible corrupt.
the question why making another cha corrupted and would you muchangi if first John chapter 5 verse 7 cha yar chijan loye de loye michi another cha corrupted cool ben no modi can alien condemn it doesn't make sense it doesn't make sense
I will
yeah
talk about it, but I
yeah
can see that anyway.
I
Go ahead. A
I
few
know
Muslim no
but
when them a few Muslim. Yeah.
yeah but doing okay so yin ngadi wo bo cha yar you know ko chet sense maker wo bi ngura ji bo kana corrupted kajugo na first John chapter 5 verse 7 me cha yar chi ngoran de gore then ko le benedino that is a corruption by itself okay anyway we go jai jin no more it doesn't make sense it contradicts yourself muslim ne mingat kano masaya kana nak balar kan ne ka ye kan nung no nung ken chikan ngat ku chikan ngat elwelien ya ta kara ai ko mi chinga taban la di jor di min la ke la central point la focal point di la jor ta muslim ne ya kan yig la jor no mo ku chikan masai ngat I don't think what we have only in common e woman that can masai you many ko that's what we are on one page in this issue one page completely because that's what we believe as Nazarene.
Yeah.
Then
I think they educated exactly you quite expect it, yeah. The only thing a Muslim no can disagree which I which I neck enough which you can believe. And the same thing all like
yeah.
we can disagree which I believe. The issue, yes, they and well which our Bible corrupt both side, but then I'm a link there and yes, someone is trying to promote a self-interest. A chima of a Bible maybe sometimes don't a doctrinal are incorrect. Anyway, we'll leave it there. And teach more at a Guamo. Let's go to the next question. Allah Ramin la main teacher ka Nazarene would make sure Rabbi Shao. Hello Jen Ramin Ladio to Gora Bible. La wale. And Bible more ta Gora je. A Jinipo base get to heavenly scroll. Heavenly scroll, which is link correctly. A time don't nene Bible ke ke new niti nyok ke jen mainly a heavenly scroll ga ta yang ai ja ke ji chere che te ga chet de mi to be ke ke dong cha nyon yu mi cha kama whether a long wala ngu and all of that I don't know bine ko la trust de mu we bera Bible mo mu we ben tomorrow bine ko la ngade di o i ja right for the la talk min go re da ko na ngat ke jen bo number 2 ba nen kel garo ade ko Bible cha la de ne dung wan right mu we ben ta me cha Bible cha gor cha ten dia la cha corrupt cha go fix kan dia mene ko la ngade di nen kel ka Bible jo ka ne o bia duor ngat ani mi cha la ne ndang ra o ki dio okay lastly and Bible mo mu ko produce a ben la hard copy ki a soft copy mene ko la make sure di ki ba make sure o cha bu corrupt again cha Bible me ko any book is subject to corruption but ko la Kennedy cha bu corruption ki Bible ko la de cha corrupt so those questions mene ngada di men no ngo e to ka mu de nen ke le ngad ke jamo ka ba Kennedy cha corrupt bo mo
menen ram kel me kwa name chi me te ja ga Jerusalem ala malar ni Jacob ala malar ni fall it doesn't mean it tell ne kong ba kon lu ni me jog no che je go la no mo we have team of Nazarene administration and team mo ke le lo no ngat kan men to ga info me cho level scroller me ya nyot jon ni je ka news itself the revelation point de jen cho level scroll nyot kan ni je ti cha nen ti ten nial ko le nyode wi mon ka timbro lat wi mon chene ga ta me fa chi jang karo a witness of many you know biang yes it depends on Chuck knows who he will put it in his hand and ngai je ngab bela tedem if he ga planned ko take plan ga kon dial from eternity so mitra ga planned yes be ngasra ma bom lo ayo be wo ga je be ngadu something is gone wrong ka Bible when be Bible me be ngat no ka protection de a lot going on ko ngai je o changi chan discuss yo go mu ben Bible mo the only Bible pub will attack the only Bible Christianity will attack and I believe it the only Bible will be persecution another. Ni ye chana kon lad right mo. Kudi again lad no more kajen lad even the scroll. So it's not about ungaga verwana me juwa nyon me. It's about cha attention ni ko. Your revelation here and your John is really your the need heavily scroll. Push to ritual stars to lat Kenyan nel. Muslim Niji star of Bethlehem, Nerdy, Yimpano. Oh, there was a star literal. Wait.
I actually wanted to correct something here. But actually I don't like go me don't pull it the same pay there then that would be okay. Okay, you're gonna discuss, but I don't believe it actually. I mean I really don't. Like I just so like reading those things, and when they would think, oh, okay, I believe what Bible, Korab, I believe take a visual heavenly scroll. None of them I don't believe at all. Like just to be clear. So Chenka believe it at all for real. Like anyway, keep going. I just that's the small correction I want to make. Oh, it would sound as if we talk a lot than a Chen Kula. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I tell a muscular. Tell her me chicken nut. You know, they point they when la de la.
Sure.
Protection the Bible le dungwana kuchi we ngubi enyo do chabe yar chemowen. Ko che laro mungude bangak baga restore di kuni Ezekiel 36 di kuni Joel chapter 2 di kuni many different Bible. Jeremiah, Isaiah, she write all about restoration in the end time. So ni jebo Galatia 1 verse 6 to 9 Paul chara yu ne yu Galatia go time mo chingaro tu ko mi ger kangak. Yene ngadi to mo gwa mo gol ne me chol ne different gospel. But the real gospel me chaben bichagala tenen si jerial ke bela tenen. And this is why how I get to understand all Lord. A lot chaga be protected. Kanate teacher Ramkel different sources. Ramo a main person, a teacher region, but we are many teachers. Till a name more can.
Okay. So I move on to another question. We could relate again more. So Masai to write a lot. Where Tanglu the Malkan pin that about could cat reader kel kia tom reader. Karo anything cha la da guanana da about. Lo no me lada je ke bogan kukon la ngai today men to Old Testament. Come at you 24. Yeah, well I do Tanglu Mial can pin there to ko da rear kel career ti da pa so rear ketin cha ba document ne ju kware ke Old Testament e dan e che jeg me de tin che la du de to ke la du mo ba ke ani mi chi mial can pin chi kon ba ke cha tin dia len cha go re Bible la cha ka tiam okay now more promise when I meet a dual che la ja ti de and tell right, you go on the whole thing away, you need our Bible. Cha corrupted, they tongue one, they are yuck, they Koang one, they are twisted and all of that. Okay. Me cha corrupted. They could have let you right into banana lot. Yen to fail can go bury here, get better. Go and them there upon come right you want to make right tuka. But yet I'm in Mune. Tell a long code there, men check come con there long at it and share point it. Yen to let you know Jaku about book the Baya. So Jen pull a lot of them actually was about the Yarana. So she checked it to let them.
For example, medan teacher ke Israel check do check disperse we mon pelo. Chiga wa gentile. Lono chi wo liam re jurar den bu kuj ne je ran Israel. Ni je wo che impossible for restoration be nyog me be nyog lo mun. One example lono michi bat chiriaw. Lo michi ran che Bible che rior mar wa de te mi chwa Bible. Jenen lat gwana ne wo shiroi de be merew. That is the reason but mukul benga restoration. Mukul benga an labor. Member
Okay, sure.
restoration mithel michi ye tel me de restore. Mina anti mu example to kon translation library do no mo dama. Kola dong NIB thinking James thin good news the thin mi jini wi char Gideon International biga ja gwaike. Take a point in one the gwaike then yemi yete mi until let some Bibles. So kuno something is wrong somewhere to be restored. Kuno Israel Kenriao, one hand is restoring them. Bible book Kenriao, one hand is restoring it. To bring the Babylonian religion through what he called Christianity, he created. They created Roman. Lono chiga fail. Chiga fail di. Be buragwana an and that's why we believe in the end time, the remnant of the early Nazarene. Lono neito nyot kana Bible te kon chelet chaya. The real gospel, another gospel. So no more. But yen lot ke chi wan jot che beria o chi che tan de lunga be right gwana rior marawai. But tell me chale right Bible. Che de la no. That's what he really mean. Yeah, was say one not one stroke. But you by bakan je dor ger. Masalan me che job on ni dan. Chapale. And it will at ka kore ya job restore. The same is true in the Bible. Che do ne yar anyo
so you know jalan Messiah tela tuam read me ba the ke read me ba and let me nyal kan pin ja ba jana tang no dan nyal kan pin ba ko da rier ke la ba and then at the same breath again jo ke you said oh teach ba ka teach corrupt like what I'm hearing a complete contradiction between those two statements ko a chaga tela tuam reader ke read me ba re ni ke but one me jini cha na cholo ko be kan ba restore ijen kura ma jala rodo awo be door be restaurant hame like nyo the jen who yes ke mi chiba like a restoration la ka bible che men don ku je lo kwen ka Daniel la ku la ko de sho ka wero ka bes well ken ta Daniel jogo boga ta ga ka men gwa gude a boga la ke bit ta ga ka a gag de wo bit ta ga ka la je ku and roi ni go ga tan cha la re de cha ka ba understand men chi tang no ba ka fulfill la dia fulfillment cha la no book Daniel ba ba so how can you read it a book Daniel cha la no ba itself here then a book Daniel but mi chi ran kwen ka passages chi ran chop lai de je tin ko tan cha go re de kan ke ne tiang but at the same time you saying ai roi je me talk men cha la da Messiah but ngore tem ba restore how can you restore something which I promise or chi ba ko ai de chaba bara store kiro aji chima sa jala da talk can about tell no need to restore anything
A matter of understanding linga ngagdi cher me chi lo already kudi eme ba restore men anti jo Bible kan chetana allow be longa yeri in trial by the way do you remember that can I
where do
change the
you
whole
find
thing
that where do you
no I
find that
restore
jegi ne gana cha wai che ta ne che belong a year entirely da yara ta ne how where can we find that
and woody
wai cha wai che ta ne che bok bi yar entirely but that che belong a year completely how do we know that oh cha la no ka we ne cha go no ke cha la ten
yeah ka original Bible ka bit moon Israel ka 1947 Nyot can gotten teacher gor ka guardian ka sig book of Roman man. Nyot can ke. Again nyot again ding again mo. Another one yes. Nani mo example. He jo ponye shaitan chada allowed to destroy the Bible. But they are allowed to do some part. Why? What is the proof? Read the book of Job chapter 1 chapter 2. He was allowed to test Job in certain ways that were not allowed to take his life. So again, but you can equate this Bible with this question.
but
Yes.
that's not the same thing, though, isn't it? Che jana kelo, isn't it? Go and job around. They jogo one jeep at the Bible, right? One dan. A jenny tang no dan yal can a pin there about and tame. Go can yal can a pin can about. They conclude, oh, yes, tell a mission of get and coach yalla do the moment and what war me and out to walk. Then yal can a pin there about. But anyway, I think
Excuse me, it's small question. Why did you give me First John chapter 5 verse 7? Why? Many lawyer America again. Why did you
okay.
give it to me?
I'm in a First John chapter 5, got on no
Yeah. When?
Meti Bible, the Bible, the level. Let's read it there.
I have
Meti Bible, then by John and I'm sure that you about borrow.
yeah. I have my Bible with me. I'm opening it now.
Okay, then I'm in Queen Bell.
Yeah. First John.
Sure that you about borrow. Sorry. Yeah, Bible, let me do the Taga one. I'm a chicken. cái level go chào nè cái bát bucket chào ra me bucket pillar nè cái này riêng liệt đấy cái dân gì chịu cái số và cái này bên cái pillar cái picker và cái bên cái pick cái này riêng cái ye là nè nó với ye thuộc cái thế cái nè đang diop cái thi ye cái piu cái riêng cái diop cái thi chỉ có mặt cái guess what thế mình chỉ liên cái Father Son and thế mình chỉ liên thế mình chỉ liên cái piu cái quan cái này cái đấy cái ye đó mà cái năng diop cái chia chứ cái đó
You remember your word. On this book, tung no mo kana book tebe and I be walk a kel. Again spirit the spirit ke water ke blood. Bong tele wo kel but jin ti mun ko chen chak ni jika. Ki la re che jen ta de cha.
But what I'm telling you here and makula la de
ki balge ti mun example. Cha la the father, the word and the spirit.
Why is not here? I'm going to tell you what I got. Bible cha corrupt ka tell you.
Ma che you jaga the Bible. You quote and she
you why it is not there? Because tell me when you go Michelle you one ka first John you can do it where ka first John sugar kel ka bad barrow. Sugar the bad barrow. The very thing you say,
no, tell me you regret your own word. I'm sorry.
I'm not regretting my own word. What I'm telling you here, I will show you something here. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay?
Okay.
Hello. One of me talk King James Bible. King James Bible, huh? I call it First John. Okay? First John chapter 5 verse 7. This is he that came by water, verse 6, and blood, even Jesus Christ, not by water only, but by water and blood. And it is the Spirit that bear witness, because the Spirit is truth. For there are, verse Barrow, three that bear records in heaven: the Father, the Word, and the Holy Spirit. These are one. Verse 8. And there are three that bear witness in earth: the Spirit, water, and blood. These things agree in one. Michi ben wana me ka footnote Bible tala gore the last half of verse 7 is starting with in heaven, and the first half of verse 8 ending are missing from nearly all Greek manuscript. Okay? When one may take a diop to the meal, one period, a year can angdio, okay, Java they missing in all the Greek manuscript. Okay. What is that telling us?
Okay.
And Bible and let me complete it, because I understand. And Bible every translation she may she don't esposito she decide over translation and around take a long order market translation but can bong not a translation ku kala bentena katin katekuna translate and then to like a Greek manuscript. Chawen but the more point the tell original manuscript then kuna translation kwala content. Let's say in time when you kono especially let's say the King James guide, the King James Bible, who can translate the Greek manuscript. She can decide a Cherkian, will be a bell or become a Martin. The translation, and I'm talking about translation. Tell another original Greek manuscript. Okay, I'm talking about English translation. All right. De Giana, Cherkamen Chiraman, Nuer Bible, who translate Changaja, Chawo Quenka original manuscript, when of Telegatin. So it's Abu Martin. And the more point they are sure and can around over there, Mitera Machia the honor, where Bible be corrupt, because a mal catch, because a cap de co, 10 yam check a day longer year. I check a general Banian Cabaga Martin, and time me and a comedy chair, not in a time like a mark, sugar barrow, the jack away, maybe yes, which I like to tell a dwarf, maybe a day yard, Chadwara You see, what is that telling you? Aramen could do translate. Yes, as a human being, which are influence the problem. No, do as yourself. But the original manuscript and put translation in the Alabama. You cannot change that. And a translation, and a translation, and a lot about when you run it, maybe a translation do ladder. More yen yin kura Martin tomorrow. You never wear Bible, Yara coach, Jinazar, in Bible and corrupt. You get me? Which your Bible and corrupt your Bible, look of so tomorrow we can read the original manuscript and say, well, okay, we can read the King James Bible. Then a lot of okay, better management take John Shukel, but borrow, no, that's not correct. We mean China, but the Bible cannot corrupt. Simple math. Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Hello, and I'm a cover chagana. And I'm a chanter tom, Pai con queen tomara. And your Pai con King James version. Matame NIB. He tomnora can NIB term make away ye pew carium. The spirit, the water, and blood. King James word means you queen. The Father, the water, and blood.
The Father, Word, and the Father, Son, the Father, Word, and the Spirit are one. So one, right? You can the Trinity formula. Yep.
Our Father, the Word, can
Spirit, yeah.
What you were ye, Capu, Carium. Panam, why can't I get here?
Why can't it at all? Yes, they are different.
Exactly, that's the point we are on. Something is wrong somewhere, and your Bible needs restoration.
Okay. You gone a lot before, huh? Okay, because gone and yok. I have Bible the thing the original manuscript. You know that. Need to get a translation.
Translation, yeah. Manument translation.
Need translation. Can original manuscript. Okay, the point in there. And told will go take a article to the research when you're doing a research. By your researcher, don't quote textbooks. You textbook you go a lot. The textbook which I got a go textbook secondary source. Okay. Jin Muguro be a word no Muguro Belated here. Where original research the primary source and could talk. Okay, the same way Jantata Bible. And I'm gonna translation today, any English translation where their job, they have to go to the original manuscript, a Greek manuscript. Okay, that's what the newer people they Bible who can translate any other modern translation. Okay, she go original manuscript. Me can King James Bible version and like chuga diga ba baro and can so you can mentor King James can love the Bible again because tell it original. You're getting my point because any translation she original she again the primary source the translation. Okay, so this is not something that tells you a Bible it's corrupt. That tells you a translation, yes, their translation, they make tomorrow. Kadi translation, they make tomorrow. Our she Bible is she corrupt your translation does not make my Bible corrupt. Are we together? Go we can't like
after all, every translator every translator can ideal you are right in this. You are right going Martin. Yes, I agree, original manuscript. But they all claim to be translated from the original manuscript. Every translator claim that. That's why we talk of restoring the real true manuscript back to its original place. Ko kantin chaga accumulated archaeologists kanga gak chaga nyono ideal ka Israel. So it's still a time well more than the Roman sick Bible ka Bible meted pay. Hello is a real miracle. But anyway, it's still begun the Latin and to Bella Teddy Kendo.
Okay. Again, so on more and understanding go translation go a lot of people today don't that go different translation that can my advice to anyone who listen who make sure or take a different Bible translation they will take a G so one meta translation into chok DK bucket to different translation the point would be any do
Well done.
translator on and it don't quite translate rana and around ling
Mm.
work a perspective with it and these 2 years I took a job me cha lot can when get job go 7 day lo la bible lesson it cha go on ben ka translate ka tong nuara me cha translate ka tong nuara I make mistake te mistake the len ka make a kwaja ba wa nyo da ne ko kien ba de nyok te ri te len ka lo brana wo jo go ri me wa ken ye lo ke do ba dong de lo ke je you know what my intention here about Bible lesson about corrupt. That was not the goal. Tell a point me Bible lesson about corrupt but could depend on your upbringing. Don't that on you okay, don't know like you don't know a guy jack, don't know a guy jog or whatever. The point that's the same thing with translation. When you read different translation, it gives you a perspective. But the main thing, or year one done, is the main source that direct you, or you can actually read this book Take the prove a cat that major prove in your Bible Americana corrupt. Oh, it changes many lives each and every single day. You take the gear, you take already and gear. I don't have to wait for Bible, but that do I get that seed or whatever. My life has already changed. The Bible me right now. Take the there are more than 2 billion human beings around the world to Lado Kajikwa Messiah. But there are people that are sincerely believers. Then after they will talk to you. She didn't tell me she had a lot of it. Do quarrel a pie get because she didn't as the she could discover. That get a Bible a lot of yet it's a corrupt. That tells you no. Uh, that didn't actually happen. Messiah, here God, here Cook. Your life actually changed by that very fact of belief. Can happen over again, begin one another. It's I didn't get the Messiah. Cook. That tells me, oh, Bible is actually intact and it's true.
Yeah, hello. In every translation, Katuk Bible, Panom, Lakena Ladmani and Nueracon, Latkenu Luiken Bogdian Kumu. Yeah. King Jimmy the Romo, Katung Nuerada, any Bible down the Togandial. At the beginning, Kim Dong Chalake at the end of the book. Bijagu, every translator, Ladu Chineri Sayu, Latkana bigger Fashi, bigger. Ngadi big subtugin lar big Dead Sea called lar big muller. I'm sure I'm right in this. Like an aladino. Tell translation me kwa lele biagare biamoin ro Bible me lo ikon. Like an alar source that and a man. I'm sure that is true.
Yeah.
Come here, no.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to the original manuscript. They try their best to go back to the original manuscript. Be kulaben nuantin. Big cher kian kulaben martin. Otherwise, that can source. I'm not wrong in this Latkan source. Kuno brother in short every translator is responsible. Mekane they were not inspired. Me Lu in Edicha inspired the original existence and take a Dead Sea Scroll. Nigga gore. The good thing in China, yes, take down Chero Gern Ni one anbo betani the kind of man in 80 point to without knowing his Torah, tell Torah that is a different issue of how he's going to judge the people. They live down there again winbo, Naja live down winbo, gay corner, Chang me ya con but once Ganan go to be in your true knowledge. Be wrong if you or be cast off, then be truth be impressed. That is now taking you to a different level. Now a different level. Chelo no kini ngomu gono bana na janten ke de te du di real ka chiang chung ni di chung che jen load my point we je te kono the same page ku get it daro no ban ba wo chi bu ke bu wa tet pin bi nong mi cha korabro mi ngai point ni ja a chen la nga de we still ku jin gwe brother I'm sorry gwe you contradict yourself nga du bible cha te ti ja to gwa chin mi nan chi jo ye dog to gwa ke che nyo bible ko nan dog nen chi we ye gwa ke and then pla ngai chi ngai ni won te to gwa mi ngai je te no mo te sin it is enough to believe you can expect another unadulterated word of Yahweh.
Anyway, so mainly I can question it. I can go to Thidian today. So I was actually expecting their party present. Me don't karai ke quicket and don't nga that in the munala proof and they like a quick Bible kind of corrupt actually. I have a document. I'm the one I'm a more than 10 pages, but Chikorai more than 1 hour. Maybe after this discussion, I might have to do a live stream. Me just presenting those. It would take another hour. Kind too long. Discussion. But again, I can think it all good. Mainly, can document the year can taught in Lado is our Bible, it's our corrupt, it would be good to share reliable source. The don't share one of our brothers here, Bile Boom Jeremiah show, but they get the lying pen of a scribe. I know not in a book more, but what you are saying and write more may God go Jeremiah, the Old Testament. Of course, take a good kind of Jesus ran when chapter 23 Jeremiah. Be Jeremiah ladi o ta good kind of can these day to God go ngopping till a kind but in a more with that ladi in a man like Jeremiah no he the writing pen of a scribe, the lying pen of the scribe, like in a Greek or Roman beliefs. I mean, that does not make any connection. Tell a mat whatsoever. A Jeremiah go kind of audience fight. Peter a lot of take a good kind of right now, whether the Old Testament or at any time of the history, there are false prophets everywhere. But Jeremiah, what a lot of Bible of what God, the agent, the lying pen of a scribe is a self-contradictory. Because you do that, in America, but Magari, you pointed it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Jin ni je Bible ladakel through all the whole time. Now the je talk maladimo kagwa Jeremiah there were false prophets. In our time too there are false prophets. If people like check min better ngi kind break. Check min take in from voice ngi kind one but John a lot tinga a lot ni je and any believer ngi je there was problem in their time can prophet. There was throughout all the time to our time, right? Con live video, there are still false prophet and false coming up. So on that lying pen, translation. So that's why we Nazarim, we believe in Jeremiah's writing. Let in pen, translators to God can.
But
no time.
Be Jeremiah 8 verse 8 because can load a translator read it can it doesn't say that. And would can it on the lying pen of scribe in his day? Why would it be now?
What is the what is the pen? What is the pen? What
a pen?
What is the pen? What the pen? Pen la lungu.
Magona
la gorna, right?
But God Kajapa but translation while it has been around forever.
Wait. What about the translators? Translation can we go right?
But we should door Garpin does not make it a lie. We should watch your Garpin, your con, the Algorcon, La Gor intimate, La Gorabo, but we should door Garpin. What does it doesn't make it a lie? Say Jaku Baka, isn't it? We should watch your Garpin.
I repeat. Like Micha Gorna Kach. Chelat fulfill Isaiah. He lying fan of the scribe. Go Archipeniki and Gorna Kaini, which the translation problem we heard. Who can they use pen to write this? So they type it, they whatever. So in well, Cheta to a good time, you go to Jeremiah Muslim, the Guni Anania. Mega gay in 2 years about Quagatil Jog Babylon, Managizra. Jeremiah Jogu 70 years, right in America, I believe he died that year. So we still have false prophets.
How could you say, oh, the translators English language? Like I mean, yes, that take application go both time, that take application go both time, but she can't accuse you will take a Bible, she can avoid you can attempt you can make a no who can corrupt like a time imagine a Bible that I'm translate Chagapelke Greek, Chagapelke Hebrew. Do you think Tiamada can look now? Would they help anybody?
Yes. Could it?
Different
Different time.
Hebrew. You know how to read Hebrew and Greek?
Ngan dual prophecy. Ngan dual prophecy for Nazarene. Masalan, time Jeremiah kind of gap. We are on the same page. Time Jeremiah tia go kaini. Tika kaini yaka go. Ka time DNA dan. Through all time from the very time to our time. To our time right now. More than she may Messiah right now, but we go kind in one law. And they talk and they a prophecy load of time there a bonical time at the continent man go have been a Messiah. Me could make you do prophecy. Okay. Don't you
Met content no more. Met content no more. Met content, but no quite content one more. And would a cano, a share yet go to Jeremiah, Shenga Quena, a dear lad who I shall wear be Benedict Jakini, bigger wine can become a guarpin. There were never like an Indian Nazarene, kind of the island chicken occupy a guarpin. Never right go to my child thing a Nazarene lato. How could you say? How could I be wrong? Which way like year? How would I be wrong? Because the same thing using an idea. Be our point a translator. Why could I not say the same thing? Come on, Ladian.
Yeah, dear Larbo, Kudi, Melane, Hiengat, Melody, Hine.
So it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Go Pam Bugram Mia, again Pam Bugit Boy, again the same stone, isn't it?
It makes sense, dear. It makes sense. Go Malathog radiant. Again, Lathog. Masalan, Chimo, example, and Gogni Jeremiah. There was another prophet called Anania, Jeremiah chapter 28. Nongaya Queen.
There is.
That can
Yeah.
go one.
Yeah.
Google you believe go Kajamo. So Kuno, Malakajo, before Malatogo, they stand. No matter the claimers are true, they will not exist. Yeah, that's what I mean.
So yeah. My only thing or the claim or any book of more like any translator, I think is being unfair the translator. But anyway, Chen and the president, the president I will try to do another recording. We don't need a present, but I would just like to say thank you along for your time. Don't something that you would like to ask me that you would ask before we conclude or anything like that.
No, I'm not going to ask you any question. I'm just to appreciate you. Keep it up. And or maybe need look like then they tell la liang conbo, Kadega Chumu, Malat Kame, she dungwande. It's not something own. He made a Ramala edungwanan. Kanga yem right continent take a concern. And around both Techine Lati, Kwane prove either wrong or right. The Rano very say the bizoners say, and then with prayers, of course, So thank you for your time, and until we meet again, I expect another one. Until computer me I'm actually not well in information technology. So keep it up. Then I'm really willing to continue this discussion. Whatever topic I select, then we talk about it. Go again next time, but then right, you keep going on. How many gods are there? I know there's only Yahuwah, one. Then we don't believe in Trinity or bi-entity. And then they correct Boki Messiah Kwaranbo and all the topics actually. We really another into different Michi Queen Bonki and the government longer Christianity. Thank you.
For sure. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. And then we'll continue our discussion. I think but they want to learn as well because Nazarene, they've been out there, but I'm actually link publicly along and they don't want. So they will have a chance to hear your story. And they along for your time.
Thank you, my brother. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. De lalu chago along ho sia ne link jan gwa me unfortunately karo da luang ko dong de information it go ra de lat ke ki topic ne me de ga present cha ti ni gat kong cha ti ke question it in taka chita da chi chu talk but I'm actually going to start a new live stream ban ro dan mo ke few minutes I'm actually going to come back a live stream dong about another hour Vietnam. Today is Sunday. Hopefully, don't day and get on go don't run the link kuida. But go over information. I present to you to assure you for real Bible at a cannot corrupt. Check him in on quite lot. Jinazarin. Kere Raja Pine Lade. So, me take a time, please, in the next few minutes. Let's say in the next 10 minutes. Because I'm going to break it up. I'm going to start a new live stream about what I did deeply. And I tell you for real information that I present to you. I don't kinigam Roma bother ko because I new one, but you will actually be amazed. You don't believe time you con Bible today. Why we have it in our hand? Which have been is a real miracle. And you go one done. Me lấy nhiều nước trong ngoài lấy nhà nêu trả rệt si kia là thì trả rệt the lấy nhà miracle là điều this book and all on our Bible is actually one of the greatest miracle which is one of in the history why we should all know it for real which is one of already so thank you cái time in chinang của bên ấy please join me in the next 10 minutes because shortly có along ya ta kamal and the man nu panam talk bye bye